Jon Chu. Yeah.
Yo,
All right. Are you
let's.
excited? Are you terrified? A little of both?
I'm both,
Yeah.
but I'm ready.
Oh,
Usually,
good.
usually at your shows, I don't ever volunteer because I don't want to get up there. But this is
Oh,
like the worst of the worst. I just get thrown out
no, but I'm always
to
nice
the.
to people. I don't
You
humiliate
are.
people on stage,
That
do
is
I?
true.
A little
No,
bit.
you're very kind. You're very
A
kind.
little bit.
But luckily, I have the people at home to help me out here, so I'm gonna
Everyone in
make
the
them
chat
bigger.
is smarter than we are, and they often know the answer before I even ask the question. So
Perfect.
you can go
Perfect.
right to the chat. Let me turn up the
Perfect.
volume a little bit here so I can
Where
hear
are
you.
you, by the way? Where in the world are you?
I'm in Los Angeles.
Nice.
Yeah, in Hollywood.
And you've been doing this every week,
I've been doing it.
several times a week.
I've been doing it twice a week.
Nice.
It's been great. It's been, it's puzzle time right now in quarantine.
Love it.
So it's
Love it.
good. It was an easy pivot to do this virtually. Like I write a lot of puzzle hunts for people. Um, 6 or 7 puzzles that all link together for the final answer, and it was
Yep.
easy to kind of put this online. So
That's awesome.
how's it going for you? What's up?
It it's going great. I have 2 kids, both under the age of 3.
Yeah.
So that's been keeping me busy. I've been, for a year, I've been like shooting and editing. So I haven't really been around. So now my wife is putting me to work. She was supposed to come join me today, but she's like,
She can solve with
who's
you.
who's gonna take care of the kids? We'd have 2
Right.
kids on our shoulders like this, creating
Yeah.
nuttiness. So they're in the other room. They can always yell out answers.
Yeah,
over
you can
there.
go to Kristen for help. So you were living in New York for a while. Did you enjoy it?
I loved it there. I loved it
Yeah.
there. Everywhere you walk, you get inspired. Sounds, music, visual, like everything. I just love it. It's an artist town. So, and you literally are forced to engage with society every day, getting on that subway, taking those walks. So I really, I love that.
Yeah, yeah. And you loved
Yeah.
it so much that you named your son after
Yes.
Washington Heights and In the Heights and that
Yeah.
wonderful experience.
Yeah. His name is Johnny Heights. We just call him Heights.
And
So
we're so excited to see that movie, man. Can't
thank
wait.
you.
Oh,
Thank you. It'll come out next year. It's supposed to come
yeah.
out this year, but it's going to be June 16th of next year. So I can relax a little bit, focus on taking care of my family and other things as we get ready for that. So,
Kristen's in the chat and says, Willow says,
oh,
oh.
there she is. All right. Kristen, Willow, you guys can help from afar. So, and Willow
Before,
just got potty trained, so she's very smart now.
yeah.
She got that down.
Before we get started, one other thing that I just wanted to say that I so admire about you and your family is like, I cannot wait to go to your family's restaurant. I really,
Yeah.
like,
It
there's
is it's great. I can't believe you haven't been there. I feel like don't you go to the Bay a lot?
I do, but
This is my crazy
there's
hair,
been
by
a
the way.
real
I'm just gonna do it.
proliferation
I'm
of
gonna wear the hat.
posts about it in the last couple of years, and now I like really got to go. And yeah, my dad was an immigrant from Hong Kong, and it's what an amazing story. 50 years, right?
50 years this year. It's nuts. I mean, that's where I'm sure that's where I learned to be a director, because watching my dad in the back with all the chefs and the nuttiness that happens back there.
Yeah.
I'm very used to chaos, being around the chaos, and he would stay in charge. So
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to check it out. And thank you, by the way, for participating in, Asian American Heritage Month and just being a great voice behind that. So Barry Wallace is asking.
no, of course.
The name of your dad's restaurant is Chef Chu's, right?
Chef Chu's in Los Altos, California, in the Bay Area. And I don't know if you saw the news last couple of days, but people from all the tech companies come in all the time. They cater a lot. They've been a huge support. The local people have really supported us in this crazy time. One of those people is Priscilla and Mark Zuckerberg and Priscilla Chan, and they in the last and so this happened a few months ago as it was starting. Mark personally reached out to my parents, my brother who's also there, and wanted to support them. They picked several sort of local restaurants and have been really supporting them during this time to keep employees around and also donate food to local responders. So it's been really amazing. It gives me a lot of hope when I see people, even people like Mark Zuckerberg, giving to local restaurants. And I think it's really important.
Yeah, and I saw that people are they just pull up in front of the restaurant and food goes
Yeah.
in, and they're
Yeah, they
operating.
started doing that before the shelter at home sort of
Yeah.
issued. So, and I made the logo for that. So my brother called me like 5 in the morning, be like, "Can you design this logo?" And so I did it on my bed. It was a family affair. So
And are there just movie posters all around the restaurant now?
yeah, before I did Crazy Rich Asians, they were really random. You know, Justin Bieber's on the
Uh-huh.
side, The Rock, and Step Up movies, which I think people who did not know that I was their son were very confused why this Chinese restaurant has that.
Why does this man love
Yeah,
Step Up?
exactly. Although
Well,
Chinese restaurants have random things on the wall, let's be real, just in general. So,
yes.
but now with Crazy Rich Asians, that makes a lot of sense. So,
Yeah. Well, guess what? I haven't forgotten about Step Up 2, and our first puzzle was inspired by Step Up 2,
all right.
which is your directorial debut for a feature, right?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tell you why I was inspired by that title in a second. This first puzzle has to do with shifting letters. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a quick lesson in puzzling. We call this Caesar shifting. Okay. And a Caesar shift is when you move forward or backward in the alphabet, right?
Okay. Yep.
So an A, if you shift that a couple of letters, would become a C, right?
Yes.
Okay. So my friend Dave Shukan and I discovered that your name Chu, C-H-U, is actually a perfect 7 away from John. Look at this. If you shift the C 7 forward, you get a J. H 7 forward, you get an O.
Yes.
And the U is 7 back from the N.
Is that true?
Yeah. So lucky sevens there.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, backwards. Yes. Okay. Yes.
So then I was thinking, Step Up 2.
Yes.
What if that meant that you move 2 forward in the alphabet? So A goes to C, M goes to O, et cetera, et cetera. All right? Don't let me scare you. This is not going to be that complicated.
I have been sitting in my pajamas for months now, eating my Milano cookies and watching Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I've not used my brain, so
yeah,
let's go.
I'm going to give you a clue to a movie, and it's going to be like a silly. Yeah.
Yes.
And the answer is going to be a movie title, but one of those words in the movie title, you're going to take the first letter of that word and shift it ahead to get a new word. Don't worry, there are plenty of clues, because if I say like John Candy stars in this movie about your father's brother who is a mallard, the answer here is Uncle Buck, which goes to Uncle Duck. So your answer is Uncle Duck because the B has shifted to the D. But there are plenty of clues here when I say John Candy stars in this movie about your father's brother. Okay?
Yes.
All right. So if you know the answer.
And you just take the first, it's just one letter that shifts.
It's a first letter, and it's in one of the words somewhere, but it's just the first letter.
Okay. All right.
So again, it's like Uncle Buck goes to Uncle Duck.
All right.
So
everyone at home, I need your help. Here we go.
Yeah, it's all going to be great. Okay, here we go. Here's your first one. Tarantino movie about 6 criminals who find a water basin that holds mists.
So, in a water basin that holds
mist. So Tarantino movie about 6 criminals. What do you have there?
I have oh my gosh.
And they all have pseudonyms, you know?
Yes.
Yep.
Reservoir Dogs, yes.
Okay, now take one of those words.
That's on the poster of everybody in my freshman year, of course. Yes.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Take one of those words and shift the first letter ahead to get something that has to do with mists. Mist.
Reservoir Fogs.
Yes, the answer is Reservoir Fogs. All right, we're
all right. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
There's our poster that was on your freshman year.
Yes, that is true.
Okay.
That is true. Okay.
All right. Clint Eastwood stars in this Sergio Leone film about a trio. And here's the trio of people. The nice guy, your father, and the not good looking guy.
Say that one more time.
Okay. Clint Eastwood stars in a Sergio Leone film
Yes.
about a trio of people. And here are the trio of people: the nice guy, your father, and the not good looking guy.
The good,
Yes.
the dad,
Yes, your father.
and the not good looking good is the ugly.
Yes, that's right. The good, the dad, and the ugly. Awesome.
Oh, they all wrote it right here. I'm just going to read
Yeah,
that.
it's coming in. Look at that. Olivia has it. Patrick has it. That's great. The good, the bad, and the ugly.
You guys
All
are
right.
good. You guys are good.
Yeah. All right. How about this one?
All right.
If you're just joining, Jon is, it's hard to explain.
I'm being tortured, but it's good.
No, you got this. Here we go.
Okay, yeah, here we go.
Wesley Snipes and
Yes.
Woody Harrelson star in this basketball movie
Yes.
about Caucasian guys who can't collect things together.
Collecting together. White men
Yep.
can't collect things together. That would
Yeah.
be...
You're on it. Take that
what-
last word and shift it to.
Ken Lump.
Yes! White men can't lump. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we got... That seems kind of weird.
I have to. Is that weird that I have to do the alphabet with my fingers?
No, it's perfectly normal.
Okay.
And look at all these people in the comments have it. That's great.
Great. You guys,
Well,
people in the
then-
comments, you gotta be faster than that. Come on,
Yeah.
make me look like I can do this.
All right. Based on a Jules Verne book, this
Yes.
movie follows a team, starring Brendan Fraser, by the way, as they trek into the middle of Wayne's partner. This is a tough one.
Wayne's partner.
Yeah, who's Wayne's partner in movies?
Bruce Wayne's partner. Who's Wayne's? There's
a comedy. Yeah, comedy from the 90s.
okay. Oh my gosh. Wayne's World is mother.
Yeah, look at that.
Wayne and oh
Clement
Garth.
has
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Journey to the center of the Garth.
Yes. Journey to the center of the Garth is taking. That
Nice.
might be the hardest one yet. So I'm sorry about that. Earth shifts to Garth, 2 letters, because we're stepping up 2 to go from Earth to Garth. And here's your movie concept. I think you should option this movie. There's all these people going into Garth Algar's body.
That would be an interesting journey in there.
All right, you got this one, I believe. Robert
Yes.
De Niro stars in this boxing movie
Yes.
about extreme anger that is not so sharp.
That's not so sharp. Oh, Raging Doll.
Yes, Raging Dull is both
All right.
shifted to. We're stepping up to. The B goes to the D. Good look at that. Jiminy Disney has it. Lots of people in the chat have it. That's great. There's Bobby D and Raging Bull.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
taking my time on each of these so that people at home can really
Yes.
enjoy the
Yeah.
journey
That's right.
as well.
Here's your next one.
I'm just being kind.
You're shifting one word, 2 letters forward, right?
Yes.
Mr. Fantastic, the Invisible Woman, the Human Torch, and the Thing are in this
Yep.
movie about the best time of day.
That's how I did. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic Hour.
Yes, the Fantastic Hour from the Fantastic Four. Nailed it. I love it. Look at that. Peter has it. Clement has it.
I like
Olivia
it.
has
I like
That's
it.
Awesome. You like it. All right. Oh, this one's real tough, but it was my favorite one that I came
Okay.
up with. All right. So apologies.
Okay, good.
In this 1999 film, cult classic, Rose McGowan stars in this movie about a clique of 3 high school girls that are criminals.
Mm-hmm.
They're criminals.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
That's it.
Um,
Do you know what the movie is?
The Craft.
No, not that one. That's
No,
a great guess. That movie's very fun, by the way. Oh, look at
That is
that.
fun.
Olivia
Wait.
has it.
Oh, Jawbreaker. That's
Yeah,
Lawbreaker.
that one's so hard, but it was what a
Yes.
great find that you could take
That
Jay
is a
and
good
move
one.
it 2 forward.
Wait, say that again. Say it again. Say the hint again.
The clue. In this 1999 film, Rose McGowan stars in a movie about a clique of 3 high school girls that are criminal. Lawbreaker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right. And here,
Copy
by the
that.
way, for those of you who are too young to remember this movie, that's what we're talking about. All right. Here we go. Ready?
That's a blast from the past.
Yeah. Here's another blast from the past, but not quite a cult classic. This one was a big hit. Macaulay Culkin stars in this movie about genetically copying your house.
Genetically copying your house.
Yeah, yeah.
Home clone.
Home clone is correct.
That's funny.
Shifting the A, we're
That's
stepping
funny.
it up 2. Patrick has it. Dylan, my producer from the Enigmatist, is
Oh,
in
you
the
guys
chat. Yeah, look at all these people.
you guys all had it.
That's great.
Jane, you're supposed to be helping me. Come on, Jane. Jane's
All right.
my assistant. And
Here we
she's
go.
stuck in Singapore right now, so she's up at all times of day. All right,
Oh
let's
my
go.
God. Okay. By the way, I think the best food in the entire world is in Singapore. Entire world.
It is very good.
The
It is
street
very
food.
good. I probably gained my most weight shooting that movie there.
Yeah.
That is until this pandemic.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Molly Ringwald stars in this high school movie about looking good in an ice skating arena.
Should I say it just right away?
Yeah.
Pretty in rink.
Pretty in rink. Yes, we are stepping up 2. The P goes to the R. Look at it's not 16 Candles. Good guess though, but it is Pretty in Rink. Well done. There's your movie poster. Pretty in.
You know, I have VHS tapes signed by Molly Ringwald because she was in Gem and the Holograms.
Yes.
Give me 1 second.
All
me
right.
1 second, guys.
Okay.
Come on.
You're missing
This
you're
is
missing Kristen saying good job in the chat.
Oh, thanks, babe. Look at this. So I got her. So she was in my movie, so I had her sign
Oh my
each
God.
of
Wow.
these just for fun.
That's amazing.
Thanks, Molly. You're the best. Oh, there's Willow. I'm going to close this door.
For those of you who are too young, VHS is how we used to watch movies. All right. So for
And I
those
learned
of you
this
joining-
trick from David. Just kidding.
Oh, nice. What? What an absolute delight.
This is what I do to keep my daughter entertained.
Does she comprehend what's going on there? Like
She loves it. She thinks I'm incredible,
she thinks you're a wizard.
and we keep it like that. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. She'll never know that you can buy that for $5.
Hey now. People at home don't know that.
All right.
Maybe your people. Yes.
Here we go. I'm going to throw a little curveball at you because these have been so easy already. This one has 2 changes. So both of the words are going to shift.
Sheesh. Okay, fine.
You got people in the comments. You're going to be all over this. Both of the words are going to shift. The first letters are going to shift too. Ready? Mm-hmm. Tom Cruise plays the title role in this 2012 action movie, directed by Christopher McQuarrie, by the way, about when no one is running your classroom. You got the movie?
I'm trying to Chris McQuarrie, and obviously there's the Mission Impossibles, and But what did you say? What was it?
No one running your classroom. So he plays a title character. The movie is just the person's name. He's an action star. He's like a spy.
That's 2. Oh, that's right. There's 2 changes in the thing.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So what's that guy's name?
Jack Reacher is the move. I keep thinking of the TV show, but it's the Jack Reacher. So then JKL Lack Teacher.
Lack Teacher is when no one is running your classroom. Well done. That's 2 letters. The J shifts 2 to the L. The R shifts 2 to the T.
This is stressful, but yes.
All right. Because that one was so fun.
Oh, great.
There are 4 changes in this one,
Okay.
but it's not as crazy as you think. All right.
Yes. Yes.
Shane Black directs this movie, starring Robert Downey Jr. and Val Kilmer in a Los Angeles crime movie about oversights.
These are 2 changes.
Yeah, oversights and mildly swearing. You got the movie?
Say that one more time.
Okay, here's the movie.
Black,
Shane Black directs Robert Downey Jr. and Val Kilmer in this Los Angeles crime movie. And then your silly part of it is oversights and mildly swearing. Let's see what people got. Oh, we got
mildly swearing.
Is M. Jane Lee, is that your person, M. Jane Lee?
Yeah.
She's got it. She's got it for you. Yeah.
Miss. Dang.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Oversights and mildly swearing. Kiss, bang,
that's funny.
Day. All right. We're going to bring on a home with one that is pretty straightforward. You ready?
Okay.
Last one. You're like, thank God. All right. Last one.
Thank you, freaking gosh.
Orson Welles' most famous movie about the lion's hair owned by a newspaper magnate.
The lion's hair?
Lion's hair, The news. His most famous movie,
Yes, Citizen Kane, Maine. What's the first part?
Yeah, well, you just said it. Put those together.
Citizen Maine.
Yeah, Citizen Maine.
No, but you said.
Oh, I said.
But I thought they're both changing.
Lion's hair owned by a newspaper magnate. Citizen Kane. All right.